I'm here with Tom Pickering on the Preston Innovation stand, and Tom's going to run through the new poles from Preston Innovations for 2008. Over to you, Tom.
Thanks very much. Well, we've been working on these poles for quite a number of years now, just to try and get the poles in brackets so people can, when they buy, say, one pole, they can actually change the top threes to fit into another pole. What we're conscious of, people who walk into a tackle shop and want a new pole, they don't want to be buying 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 new top threes. We're very conscious of the fact that when they walk into the shop, they buy a pole, when they come back out, they buy another pole and all the tops fit, to save them money basically. As new poles are, we've got 3 out-and-out carp poles, very strong, won't break. There's one $9.99, which is a carp 10S, we've got $2.99, which is a carp match, and we've got a carp competition, which is $3.99. All them 3 are in a little group. They're all rated to 20 elastics, they're very strong, they won't break. They all come at 12.5 or 13 metres. You get a nice package with them, you get some free elasticated and some bunk sections as well. They are for what I call starter kits. Anybody who wants to go carp fishing with big hooks, thick lines, where they're going to be fishing for 6, 7, 8 metres, that's the kind of pole they're going to be starting off with. What we've done then, we brought a CXR range of poles out. There's 3 in the range. The first one is 9.5 metres. And at 9.5 metres you can use it as an edge pole. It's very strong, it won't break, you can fish it down the side. With that pole as well, what you can do with that pole, if you go into Ireland, Denmark or Holland, somewhere like that, where it's line to hand, River Wye for example, you can use it line to hand. It's very strong, it won't break. 1 or 2 angles are putting elasticated sections in for catching a lot of fish. But mainly that pole is used for fishing down the edge. It's very strong, it's very thin, and it will be used as an edge pole. With that pole, you get a shorter extension to take it to 10 metres, you get another top 3 section with it again, and it retails at £159. The other 2 in the CXR range, I'm very proud of. I'm dead chuffed about these poles. We've got 2 in that bracket. They come at 14.5 metres, and one retails at $3.99, which is the number M500 pole, and the M600 comes at $4.99. All them sections interchange at the top 3. So for example, you want to buy the 500 pole and you want to change it to a 600, all the top 3s change, so you don't have to keep buying extra tops to interchange between them poles. The reason why we've made these poles is a lot of club anglers nowadays go on commercial fishes. They love commercial fishing, but sometimes they like to go on the canal. So what we're trying to do is design and make a pole so they can go commercial fishing, then they can go on the canal. It's light enough to do that. So it's strong enough at commercials, it's light enough to fish on the canal. One thing we don't want is you to come back with broken sections. That's very important to us. These poles are made and fit in that bracket. The M500 is $3.99 and the M600 is $4.99. Now what we've done, we're moved into a different bracket, to the GXR range. Any pole above this now, if you buy this pole and you've got some of the old GIS system, the power tops, the magic steps, the short number 4s, or the puller kits, all them fit these new poles that I'm going to show you. We've got 1 or 2 little gems to show you now. All these poles come at 16 metres. The number 1000 at 16 metres, all the extras, 2 match tops, 2 power tops, a cupping kit and an old all and some free elastic, comes at £650. Personally, I think it's bargain at Century. For £650 for a 16 metre pole that I could go out and fish with on any open match that I fish, I think it's bargain at Century. And I think anybody that don't go and have a look at that, that's after a pole in that bracket, there's something wrong with him. You need to go and have a look at that pole. The next one in the same bracket is numbered 2000. This retails at just under £1,000. You get the same package as you do with the number 1000 pole. It's a little bit better pole. It wants to be a better pole. For £300 difference, I believe, you need to pick a pole up and feel a difference between the 2, and you can. It is a bit better quality pole. When you spend more money on a pole, what you're looking for is better materials, stronger, lighter materials that make the pole stronger at length the further you go. It's very important, and that's what we've done. So in the GRX series, basically, there's 1000 and 2000 pole. They retail at £650 and £995. Them are 2 gems, I promise you. Then we come to the new flagship pole on Preston's Innovations. This is the best pole, the best all-round pole that's ever been made, the GIS 12. I've been working on this one a very long time now. Retails £2,300. You get magic top fours twice, 2 match kits twice, an old oil and a cup kit. But for £2,300 is a gem of a pole. You can pick that up, you can fish with that all day. Maybe we're talking about fishing to a dedicated top match audience with this pole, but I promise them that I'll challenge that pole against anything on the market. I'm very proud of his new poles this year. What we've tried to do is put them all in little groups, little categories, so that if you keep to that category, you can interchange all the top threes. I'm very proud of that. I think we've worked long and hard, Prestons, to get the pole market where what we want them. And I'll guarantee any of them poles, when you go fishing with them, you'll enjoy fishing with them and catch a few fish.